So we got our steaks, guys, and we have some black pepper. We got some coarse sea salt. We have olive oil, unsalted butter, Italian blend right here, garlic powder, browning seasoning, Baby Bela mushroom. Love these mushrooms. Love them. Beef bouillon, fresh thyme, onion, and garlic. So first we are going to season our steak with sea salt only at this point. The salt is going to help with the seasoning, and it's going to help to withdraw a lot of liquid out of the steak, so you could have a nice crust when you put your steak in your hot pan. So as you can see, I put the salt on it and I pat it down, and I'm gonna do the same thing to the next side. And while we're doing this, guys, if you like my videos, please go ahead and hit that like button, and also don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button that's gonna let you know every time I upload new videos on Fridays and Sundays, except holiday weeks. Here I let the steak sit for 10 minutes on top of the counter, and as you can see, it would draw a lot, the salt would draw a lot of liquid out of the steak. So now I am patting it down, okay, to dry up the steak and also the plate and everything. We want it pretty dry, so when we put it on that pan, guys, we got a nice crust. Now I am seasoning it with black pepper. I love me some black pepper, so I'm gonna add as much as I like. And you, when you make your recipe at home, this recipe, you add or take away whatever you like. Here I am adding my garlic powder, and now my Italian blend. As you can see, most of the seasonings I'm using don't have any salt, only the salt that we added. Okay, so now I'm doing the same thing to the other side. My black pepper, my garlic powder, and my Italian blend. As you could see, you still could see some of the salt that I added at the beginning. Okay, so me per se, this recipe came out so good, I didn't need to add no more salt to it. All right, so here we're adding my steak to my hot cast iron pan. If you don't have a cast iron, just use a nice pan. You know your pots, you know which one you could use do your crust on. Go ahead by all means. So as you can see, it's been about 2 minutes, and it's looking like this. And meanwhile, while I'm doing this on the pan, I am heating up my oven at 350 degrees, because I'm gonna go ahead and let my steak finish cooking in the oven. But meanwhile, we're gonna continue with the process. Here I'm adding about 3 tablespoons of unsalted butter and my fresh thyme. I'm telling you guys, this stuff is goodness right here. So now I'm adding my chopped up onion, and at this point I'm gonna go ahead and remove my steak and let it rest on the plate, because I am gonna go ahead and brown my onions. I like to brown my onions. It gives it such a good taste and such a good everything, taste and color and everything. I like to caramelize the onions. So here I just added some fresh crushed garlic, and now, you know, my fire is also medium low at this point, guys. Now I'm adding my mushroom, where I'm giving it, you know, time to saute a little bit. I love these mushrooms, guys. This is one of my favorite mushrooms. They are very good. So here, as you can see, I'm sauteing. As you can see, my onions are pretty brown. Then, you know, I'm telling you, just hold just fresh goodness. So here I'm adding some black pepper. As you can see, I have not added no more salt, only the salt that I added to my steak when we first started seasoning. Now I'm adding some more of my Italian seasoning. I added another tablespoon of butter. This is just goodness right there. Look at that color, guys. Look at that beauty right there, just alone right there. Beautiful, right? So now I'm adding my steak back on here. And guys, if you like your steak, as you can see, that's the juice. If you like your steak rare or medium rare, just saute real quick and your steak is done at this point. Okay, at this point it should be about 120, 130 degrees and it'll be fine. Me, I like my steak well done. So I put it in the oven and I let it finish cooking in the oven, and this is how it came out. But look at that beauty right there. Look at that. And you can see when I move it, it's nice and tender. I'm telling you, it's well cooked, but it's tender. So now I'm gonna remove my steaks. And guys, I ate these steaks with some rice and some broccoli. Whew, this stuff was so good, so good. So here I decided I was gonna use A1 sauce instead of my browning seasoning, and I only use a little bit A1 sauce. You could adjust the recipe how you like it. All you need is just a little bit. I'm telling you, because all that browning stuff, it just gives this steak so much flavor. So here I'm adding about a 1/4 cup of the whipping cream. I did not use the browning sauce. I did not use my beef bouillon because it was not needed. This stuff had enough flavor by itself. I did not need anything else. But look at that. That's my beautiful gravy right there, pretty much my sauce. So here you go, one of my steaks. Look at that. There's no struggle there, guys. But it's really good. It's well cooked. I love it like that. But like I said, if you like yours rare or medium rare, how I showed you earlier, that was the perfect time to take it out, and it would have been perfect for you. All right, 120, 130 degrees. So here is my steak, well done. As you can see close up, it's nice and juicy. It was juicy and tasty, okay? And I'm gonna go ahead and add some of my liquid gold there. And again, guys, I appreciate your stopping by and your support. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification button that's going to let you know every time I upload a new video, which is on Fridays and Sundays, except holiday weeks. Have a great day. See you next time.